Attorney Ben Crump, who was helping represent Taylor's family during this process, issued a statement today. He writes in part, "This is outrageous and offensive to Breonna Taylor's memory. It's yet another example of no accountability for the genocide of persons of color by white police officers. With all we know about Breonna Taylor's killing, how could a fair and just system result in today's decision? Her killing was criminal on so many levels, an illegal warrant obtained by perjury. Breaking into a home," he goes on to say, "without announcing, despite instructions to execute a warrant that required it, more than 30 gunshots fired, many of which were aimed at Breonna while she was on the ground." We will have more reaction on this continuing on our website, WHAS11.com.